jeez, I almost dropped the water. So my recording just ended 4.5 minutes in, which means I'm gonna have to basically do 25 minutes of bouncing out today. So, thanks, world. Of all days. As you guys know, yesterday was day 69. Funny, and at least yesterday I uploaded day 69, but I missed a day because I was doing schoolwork till 3 a.m. So you're gonna be seeing 70 and 71 today. So technically I missed a day, but if you guys watched yesterday's video, you'll know why. Because just know I don't purposely miss days. I don't. I don't. But I wasn't gonna be bouncing at 3 a.m. That's just not something I can do. So yeah. But anyway, let's talk about yesterday. And then day 71 we'll talk about today. And I'll be uploading that today as well. So okay, now I have to do 25 minutes of bouncing because the video freaking ended on me, which was really cool, I guess. My legs are gonna hate me after today, but the good thing is I'll be able to play Wii Sports Resort, I hope, tonight. And just chill. Or I'll read my grandma's book, I don't know. I'm gonna do one of them. Oh, which I'm gonna do. I might read actually tonight. It just depends. If my brain isn't like in a reading mood, I don't know. All I know is if I don't start reading the book today, I'm gonna start tomorrow. But anyway, we're talking about yesterday now. So I, of course, since I got to bed at 3:45 a.m., I was like, hi Dad. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sleep in. So about 6.5 hours in, I was awoken because my family, specifically my brothers, are loud. So I got woken up. But then, actually no, it was more like 7 hours of sleep actually. But so I went into my parents' room. I was chilled in there. Excuse me. And it just so happens that my dad was awake and in his room. Little thing about my dad, he's probably the funniest person on the face of the planet. So I was just resting in his bed, trying to just relax and get a little bit more energy. But let's just say, nothing gives me more energy than my dad being funny. And I was laughing my sorry butt off until all of a sudden I had the energy of an eagle after it's gotten out of hibernation. I don't know if eagles hibernate. I don't know. But that's the analogy I'm going for. But, yeah, so my dad is funny. He made me laugh my butt off. I love my dad. He's the best. And are you making a cocktail? No. Okay. So yeah. But then my mom's like, hey, I got a couple of friends going out to breakfast. You want to come? And I'm like, oh yes, indeed I do. So I got to go to breakfast with a couple family friends. It was really cool. It was really nice. Got to have a fun conversation with them. And guess who else was there? My dad. My dad came. Woo! So it was funny. Basically, wherever my dad is, it's gonna be a good time. What was that? What is that?
Fiery ginger syrup.
Why is drinking that? Is it good for you?
It's kind of like a little treat for my cocktail syrup.
Oh, got it. One of the funniest parts about my dad is his facial expressions. That's truly the icing on the cake for my father-like figure, who is not a figure, but actually my father. Well, he is a figure. He's not my father-like figure. He's just my father figure. I should have used my terminology better. I'm in a great mood today. I don't know why. Today wasn't anything special. Just been a good mood today, I guess. Actually, it was pretty good. But we're not talking about today. We're talking about today in the next one. So, Anyway, so we go out to breakfast. And I got this, like, burger. This is, like, place downtown. I got this burger. Oh, my God. It was so good. It was so good. And I also had these fries as well on the side. But here's my one thing about the burger. There were onions, which are already pretty bad. But you wanted the biggest set of them all. They were pickles. No pickles allowed. As you all know, I say don't eat pickles, and I say it for a reason. Because pickles are the world's natural enemy. You may think there are people who want to start wars, but the true war revolves around the pickle. The reason why World War I, World War II, Vietnam, any of these things happen is because of the pickle. I probably shouldn't joke about those things, actually. Sorry. But yeah, basically, I always say don't eat pickles. So whenever I see pickles, I was like, so basically, I was joking around, like acting like I was so fearful of pickle. No, don't get me wrong. Pickles, they are actually disgusting. I really don't like them. But I think it's really funny that I'm willing to eat them to be funny. Like if I see a pickle that I haven't tried before, like a different kind of pickle, I will try it just to see where it would be on a 1 out of 10 scale. This was a 2 out of 10 pickle. By the way, that's rare. This pickle was 2 out of 10. I ate it. It was a 2 out of 10 pickle, which is better than the 1 out of 10s I usually get. So props to it. It was a pretty good pickle. I think the highest was probably like a 3 out of 10. I don't know if it was from McDonald's or what, but there was like this one pickle that was not the worst thing in the world. I think Sonic was like a 1 or 2. Or maybe it was Sonic that was a 3 and McDonald's was 1 or 2. I don't remember. All I know is don't eat pickles. I only eat pickles not because I like them, because I want to see how bad they are. Alright? Don't eat pickles. But then there also was the onion. So I was like, what if I just eat the onion? Just the onion. So I ate the onion. And at first I was like, this is good. Why am I liking this? And then the spice kicked in. And I realized from this point on that I was now in a realm that I could not fathom or understand or comprehend. I was in a new place of true horror. For when that spiciness hit, and I realized that I had no more water in my glass. Unless I did have water, I don't remember. I realized I was done for. So don't eat onions. Don't eat onions. That's not going to be something I say, but onions are gross. Ew. Not as bad as pickles, though. Except for in this situation. I think that's the thing. I think like just this time around, because I never tried onions before by themselves, it was really bad. That's the thing. The first time I ate a pickle, it was 0 out of 10. Now it's like a 1 out of 10. I don't really give out zeros unless it's like the worst thing imaginable. And pickles are the worst thing imaginable, but they're not the worst thing imaginable. If that makes sense. But yeah. So basically, it was bad. But those were just jokes. I did eat everything else, and oh my gosh, it was just a great meal. And I had a really good time talking with them. But here's what's funny. See, our family friends, they were wanting to pay for the food, right? That was the plan. But my mom was like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. Well, my mom, when she's gonna pay for food, she has this certain look on her face. So her family friend, and by the way, my mom and this friend, like, they're really close. They've known each other for about a decade. They're really close, and they have the best friendship I've ever seen. They play off each other so well. They're like Ethan and Mark and Unis Honest. They're so great, right? And so they started having an argument. Like Michelle was like, like the family friend was like, oh no you don't. Oh no you don't, boop, because I'm not going to say mom's name. And it was so funny. They just went back and forth, and I didn't realize what they were talking about at first, but then when I did, I just started laughing my butt off. Yeah, it was really cool. But yeah, they ended up paying, even though my parents were like, come on, let us pay. And they're like, nah. So yeah. After that, one of the family friends is also one of the girls at my church. She's also really cool. She's really nice. And so I got to run some errands a lot with them. And yeah, it was a real solid time. And then I got back home around 2 or something, and I just chilled for a little until finally it was time for the hangout. Dun dun dun. Yeah, so I got to hang out at my friend's house. currently the highlights are on my Instagram story, and they're also in my highlight of every story, number 14, because a highlight can only have 100 stories in it. So I've made this is my 14th set of stories, and it's every single story, or at least like 99.9% of my stories that are ever posted. I can get off now. So basically about 10 pigs worth. Or should I say 10 pig squeaks worth. But yeah. So it was a really good time. We played Smash Bros. We played Mario Kart. We set up a campfire and we had s'mores. We had some food. We just chatted. We watched Wayne's World there because one of my friends had actually seen Wayne's World. Because I walk in and they're just watching Wayne's World and I'm like, yes! Because I love Wayne's World. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's so funny and it's so good. It's so funny. And it's so good. Like, if you guys want to look for a movie to watch, Wayne's World, do it. It's so good. But, yeah, so we had, like, this lightsaber battle thing, but, like, it was also, like, a couple other weapons as well. And by that, I mean, we just kind of messed around. We all cramped into one of my friend's cars and took some pictures. It was hilarious. It was a great time. And yeah, some of the highlights are on Instagram. If you want to go see it on my Instagram, which is @GamerBossPlays. And then I came home, and I had a call with someone for a little bit, and then I watched a few videos, took my shower and all that jazz. And then I went to bed. That kid was using my phone again. Son of a gun. Freaking idiot. What an idiot. He knows he's not supposed to use my phone. Whatever, he's a moron. I'm gonna get on him for that. Anyway, that was basically, my day today. I got to bed at around 1 a.m. and I got like 7.5 hours of sleep. And I think I'll probably get a bit more tonight. So yeah. But, yeah. So that was yesterday. And I will see you guys for day 71 pretty soon. When this video comes out, it'll probably be like 30 minutes before the day 71 comes out. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, night, good night. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow in the next one. Bye bye, and don't eat pickles. Fast intro, outro. All right, see you later, guys. Bye bye.